Good afternoon, Isabel.
Hi, Rick.
Isabel, we have a very interesting opportunity in the gambling sector. It's not often roles come up in this area, so I'm sure viewers are keen to understand more. Can you fill us in?
Thanks, Rick. Look, this position is for you if you have really good investigative skills and you like lots of variety in your work, because you certainly won't be bored here. You do also need to have really good relationship management skills, and this is because you're out and about looking into a wide range of organisations involved in a number of different aspects that operate in the gambling sector.
Okay. Now, I understand there are a lot of different players in this sector. So what is covered by the Gambling Act?
Well, you're right there, Rick. This role excludes casinos because they aren't operating in the Greater Wellington area. However, it covers just about everything else, and just a few of these include places with pokie machines, so these could be pubs or clubs or other venues, games like bingo and housey, and also poker tournaments. So they're activities where people can win money or goods. So there are some vending machines that come into this category, and overseas promotion, and interestingly enough, even some sporting events, because you do have to ensure that people are wearing clean jerseys in sports tournaments where people care from overseas, but it's a major tournament. So as you can see, it's very broad, Rick.
Wow, I can see why there is a lot of variety. Now, what sort of person are you looking for?
Well, you need to be someone who is easy to get along with, you can form a relationship quickly, you've got excellent listening skills, and you're just great at analysing things. The Act is not totally clear on detail, possibly because it is so wide-ranging, so consequently you need the maturity to be able to interpret how you should apply the Act in the situation that happens to be in front of you at that time. And if things are not right, then that's when you'd start an investigation. You also need to be able to explain your concerns and persuade people to come on board with any recommendations that you might have. So you've got to be an excellent communicator, both written and verbal. Really what the things the manager said is, I don't want to have to rewrite other people's reports. So that's something to bear in mind. Now, you could come from other industries. Places that might work could be the law, internal audit, investigative journalism, police. Why not persuade me on your application letter that I should look at you and consider you for this role? Here's a challenge for you.
That's great information. Thanks, Isabel. So what do people do if they'd like to apply?
Well, in the first instance, they need to get in touch with you, Rick, with a covering letter explaining how they might meet the criteria of this role. So perhaps you can fill in what your email address is and your direct dial.
Sure, that's rick@placerecruitment.co.nz, and that's telephone Wellington 495 7939. Look forward to those applications.
Thank you.
Thanks, Isabel.